Dateline, Jacksonville, Florida. Mayor Donna Deegan, lead negotiator Michael Weinstein, Jaguars president Mark Lamping have all agreed to a multi-year deal to keep the Jags in Jacksonville for decades to come.
I'm glad.
$1.4 billion renovation of the stadium.
Well, then the London team will be an expansion team instead of our
That's
team
a
moving.
possibility. But if I sign as a free agent to play for the Jacksonville Jaguars and you go, you got to move your family to London, I'm out.
Honestly,
Trade me.
Dion, correct me if I'm wrong. That's a glow up.
Yeah.
If I sign a free agent contract with Jacksonville and they tell me we're going to London,
sign me up.
that's a win.
I don't want to live in London. I love visiting. I don't want to live there.
Would live in London tomorrow if someone gave me a job there.
ABC London says we'd like you to do the sports.
Done. Where do I sign?
Wow.
Sounds magical.
God bless.
Doing beat reporting for Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes. In a heartbeat.
Yeah. That sounds horrible.
It does not sound horrible.
What sounds horrible about that?
First of all, I tolerate soccer because my son Garrett loves it. Tolerate it. It's fun. I watch a little Premier League. Be the beat reporter for the Tottenham Hotspur?
That's
Oh,
way
God.
more important to them than
I
the
don't
NFL.
care about them. I'm talking about me. I don't have any interest in being the Tottenham Hotspur sideline reporter.
I would do it. Just let the record stand. I would do it.
Wow.
Be so great.
All right, let's get started around the NFL.
It's a long pause.
The National American Football League.
Yeah.
I have a wish list here for each team. One wish for their schedule with the schedule released tonight. I'm going to start with the Chicago Bears. This is one wish for the Chicago Bears. Back-to-back games to open the season against the Washington Commanders, Minnesota Vikings, and New England Patriots. It would be a trio gauntlet of Caleb Williams versus his draft classmates, Jaden Daniels, J.J. McCarthy, and Drake May in 3 consecutive weeks.
That'd be super cool.
Yeah. I'd sign up to watch that.
I'll sign up to watch them play Oakton Community College.
Yeah, same.
I mean, Caleb Williams.
But that would be kind of cool to have that be the storyline moving right along. The comparison.
Let me just remind you, Travis Kelce's one of the biggest names in the sport.
Yeah.
I think Caleb kills it. Caleb goes in there and makes him a better football team.
Caleb goes in there and makes them a better football team. Let's go.
We knew that.
They could play Shea's old high school. I don't care. I'm in.
They would beat my old high school's ass.
Yes.
They would destroy them. My old high school, what do you play, 36 games in 4 years? My high school was 1-35 in my 4 years in high school. Yeah, 1-35. The one win was the opener my senior year. We stormed the field.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Not good. All right, Shay.
All right, a wish list here. I'm going to go through some of the more interesting ones. The Buffalo Bills. The wish list is their home games are backloaded to late in the season so they can capitalize on Buffalo weather. We always hear about bear weather. The Bills famously play open stadium, cold weather, get a ton of snow. Is that an actual advantage if all their home games are late? Because I kind of think they got to play in those elements too.
Yeah, who wants to play when it's cold and snowy? Nobody does. I remember asking Waddle that once. I said,
yeah.
We'll have Tommy on here in a minute. I said, what's that like, bear weather? He goes, it sucks.
Yeah.
He goes, you're out there on the field, you're freezing to death.
Of course. It's the worst for the guys that aren't playing, that are just standing there.
Right.
It's awful.
Horrible.
No.
Hard pass, Shay. That's a bad take by you. Go
Bear
ahead.
weather's a
This
myth.
isn't even my take. This is a list. Oh, hey, Waddle.
Bear weather's a myth.
Thank
Do you know what
you.
bears? Do you know what bears do in the wintertime when it gets really cold
They
out?
hibernate.
Yeah, like anybody who thinks that's fun is full of you know what.
Zach told him.
Now
you told me that.
Listen, you tolerate it, and I do think it takes a special mindset. And if you'd ask Tom Thayer, he probably didn't mind it as much as I did. But when somebody hits you and it's 90 degrees out, it hurts. When somebody hits you and it's 4 degrees out, it's like you're going to the grave. It's horrible.
Oh, it sounds awful.
Exactly.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Not
Can't
good.
build that dome fast
Sorry to
enough.
interrupt.
All right,
No,
we'll get right back
welcome.
to you, Tommy. Go ahead, Shay.
All right, for the LA Chargers, Jim Harbaugh, former Bear quarterback, new head coach. The Ravens are on their schedule. The wish list here, the Harbowl to be in primetime.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Jim Harbaugh, if he knew he got the leaked plays, would do that against his brother? Or would he have some respect for the family relationship?
I don't.
He would do that against his brother.
Yeah.
He wants to
so?
win. Yes. Yes.
He would do that to John?
Yes. I think
He would be a
would.
dirty cheater like he was at Michigan?
Yep.
Wow.
If I went to Jim Harbaugh right now and I said I have video of the Ravens practices, I'll give it to you. And I guarantee you will never get in trouble for it. 100%. You will never be found out. I promise he would take it.
He would take it.
So
Any
if Connor
coach in the
Stallions
NFL would.
called him up and said, dude,
I got
I
you.
scouted the Ravens. Here's every
I'm
play
still
call.
here, man. I got you.
Dude, these guys are lunatics. The family thing doesn't mean anything to most of these guys. They're so competitive.
Yeah, I agree.
Kyle Shanahan would probably trade the life of a semi-close family relative to win a Super Bowl. The competitive edge, all of these guys are looking for any edge they can get. Doesn't matter if you're playing your brother.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
Listen, that's how I'd be wired anyway. I don't care.
All right, one more.
I don't think they do either.
Let's go with the wish list for the Green Bay Packers. Host the Dolphins late in the season to take advantage of cold weather at Lambeau Field. This one actually feels fair because we saw what happened to Tua in cold weather in Kansas City in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, why should the Dolphins go play up there when it's
Yeah.
bitter cold? That's not a fair fight.
No.
Who cares? I mean, I'd like it to be a fair fight because I think if the Dolphins play them in September, the Dolphins might win.
Right. I want the Packers to lose 17 games.
If possible.
That'd be amazing. I'd like them to lose 20 if that could happen. I don't think it will. Have you ever been to a game up there?
Yeah. It's awesome.
I went last
It's
year.
Cool.
It was
It's
very,
really cool.
very cool.
Yeah, it's really
Now I
cool.
want to go in and beat their ass.
Of
I'm
course.
tired of losing. to
It's
them.
just it's like a shrine in the middle of nowhere. It's cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right, we will have a Waddle Wednesday experience for you. We get to talk not just football, we talk life and fun with Tom Waddle. The great Tom Waddle is